Hey Taurus, this is going to be your August reading, or love reading for August. Please keep in mind these messages are for specific Tauruses. They aren't going to resonate with every single Taurus. But if it resonates with you, that's wonderful. Why I'm here. If not, feel free to check out your moon, rising, or Venus when they're up. I'm trying to do these live because I'm in a transition period at the moment. So we'll see how this goes. Let's jump into it. Let's see. Which Tauruses is this reading going to be for today? For August. Okay. Wow. All right. So right away, the energies that are coming up, strong Leo energy, strong Gemini energy as well, but it could be any fire sign or an air sign, potentially. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But I feel like this message is going to be for one or two Tauruses. Either you are feeling extremely passionate and attracted to someone, like you are feeling like those butterflies, those emotions for someone, and you're desiring to tell them, or there's someone who you're involved with that while they were interested in you physically, they were very attracted to you, the emotions for you are beginning to grow and develop in a way. And they're reaching a point where they're beginning to be ready to communicate those things. It may be clumsily, so you could be dealing with someone who is I keep getting clumsy with how they express things. It could be a lack of expression or not knowing the right things to say. I keep getting tongue-tied, not expressing. It's that type of energy. So either you're not expressing how you're feeling about someone, but you're really passionate, you're really into them, or you have someone either coming in or in your life that feels this way about you, but just doesn't know how to communicate it properly. So let's get into your reading. If that resonates with you, stick around. Let's go ahead and do your reading for the month, all right? So, what can Taurus expect from this situation with this person for the month of August? Clear, concise message for their greatest good. Let's see what's going on, Taurus. They are back. Wow. Yeah. Woo. Okay. Again, communication issues. All right. Let's see what's going on here. They're back again. Some of you are definitely dealing with a fire sign that wants to come out. All right. Wow. Goodness. Okay. So let's go ahead and jump into it, and we'll pull the rest of the cards as we go, because this energy there's something very potent about this energy. So right away, we've got the King of Wands back again. There's something not being communicated here, with the challenge being the Three of Swords. So it feels like there's someone here that is super passionate about the other, but they're not communicating it. And I feel like, Taurus, if this person is not, if you are in a situation with someone that you feel like intuitively that this person is really into you, but they aren't expressing it, you are right. You're very justified in that emotion and that feeling, because it's coming up so strongly in the cards. And I feel like there's an energy where this person that we're talking about with the Wheel of Fortune showing up here tells me that this person is someone who was directed into your life path for a particular purpose here. This could also be an energy of someone who you two have tried to make this work before. You've tried to make it work in the past, or you've given this thing a shot multiple times here. But this is my card, the Three of Swords, especially coming up in the challenge. Someone not communicating effectively, properly, honestly has hurt someone in this connection in the past. But it doesn't change how passionate this person is about you or how passionate you are about them. It doesn't affect that. Because in the past, we've got the Knight of Cups. I want to clarify that. Because it's telling me that there was strong emotion here. Like there was genuine interest here. Someone who was really into you, you were really into them with the Knight of Cups. This is like, there's a lightness I'm getting to this Knight of Cups that I don't always get. So it's almost like this person was like tapped into something here. Five of Cups. I feel like this person tapped into something emotionally for you. There was something about them, and again, this could be vice versa. There was something about them that you accessed an emotional place within yourself that you hadn't recently or in the past. And I feel like for some of you, because I get strongly that this person, while they do reciprocate the feeling, them not expressing that energy could have left you feeling really, really isolated, could have left you feeling really, really disappointed in where the connection was going, even though you could tell intuitively that they felt the same. And that's what I keep getting here. It's like this person leaves you almost to fill in the emotional blanks, right? Which is kind of unfair. There's an unfairness to that. Clarify here. Well, let's see what's moving in the near future, because I feel like this particular connection is going to be in limbo for a while. If you feel like this is something that, even though you're disappointed in it at the moment, that you can release, I don't see that right now. It's not coming up in your energy. And it's because the two of you really are very strongly emotionally and spiritually connected. It's just the communication piece that really leaves a lot to be desired between the two of you. Let's see what's coming up here. Yeah, I don't see, without someone really putting in a ton of effort, I don't see the communication improving this month between the two of you, unfortunately, because it's either you or this other person is really going to be playing a lot of mind games here with the Five of Swords, unfortunately. And it's almost as if you are left with the choice of either I'm going to participate in the mind game, like two can play that game, or you're going to completely step back. There's some of you who are like, I just don't have time for that. Let's see here. What do we need to know? Okay. So your advice is the Queen of Swords showing up in the reverse. So that tells me that you're not the one that should be communicating here. It's like the onus is not on you. This is not on you. It feels like you should be saying less and putting this other person in the position to open up and say more. And I feel like if you do that here, it looks like here with the King of Pentacles energy, this person comes to a place where it looks like they begin to be ready to truly kind of commit to the connection. While it may be gradual, I feel like this person truly does have real feelings for you. This person just has strong communication issues, which is something you need to be aware of if you're going to stay with this person, that it's something that you have to be aware that this person's going to have to work through, or you're going to have to deal with. It's one of the two. Clarify the King of Pentacles, please. I can tell here that with the Devil being in your hopes and fears, you really are scared about getting involved in a toxic connection. For some of you, you've dealt with someone who was a horrible communicator in the past, and you're like, I can't deal with that again. By the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this person is going to be coming in giving you more of what you desire, more of what you want, more of what you potentially deserve from this connection. Because I feel like you are accurate when you're saying that right now the communication, because for this to show up here for me tells me that you don't feel like the connection is at its healthiest at the moment because of these issues, because of these communication problems. And it feels like you're right to believe that and to assess the situation in that way. But what the cards are telling me here is that this may be a connection where you shouldn't lose hope in it with the star energy. I have to, read what the cards say here. I mean, clarify the star. I feel like there's things that can be healed within this connection. And there's things that can be overcome. Sometimes you get an energy with some of these readings where this is a relationship where maybe it is more of a throwaway. Maybe it's just not worth the effort. I don't see that here. Yeah. The Nine of Pentacles showing up in the reverse for me. It tells me that the two of you, if you are willing to commit to kind of working through the communication issues and healing things and finding proper balance and how to communicate, and this person's also willing to do that, it shows me here that you two could be very committed to one another. There's definitely hope for the situation, and there is, what I see here is there is a future for the situation. But it may be difficult to see that when you're dealing with these kind of issues. Anything else they need to know? Okay, so for me to get the dejection card, I get here that the way the person communicates with you or does not, their lack of communication leaves you feeling very dejected, like you feel rejected in some sense. And I feel like that may need to be expressed to this person. They may not get that. They may not understand how their communication style leaves you feeling. Any advice for them? For this dejection card, any advice? High Priestess, that's a card of counsel for me. But of course, it's also a card of intuition. Any advice? Yeah. Oh, yeah, 2 cards of counsel. Okay, so what this is telling me, just so you know, if you're going to continue in this relationship, especially if you're already together or you two decide to commit to one another, these are both cards of spiritual counsel for me. And so it would really behoove you to take part in some type of counseling at some point, preferably early on, that can help you work through these issues, because I feel like that's the only issue that the two of you will have. And if you two can learn to understand one another and how the two of you communicate, I feel like that this relationship could actually have a real future. So that was your reading. I hope it was helpful and provided a little bit of clarity. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.